Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Kia. So I am back for another video. So today you are going to watch me eat my lunch, and we are going to go over to the second part of the Breakfast Club interview with Nicole Curtis. You know, the lady who said fart word in word. And this is part two. And listen, yes, I am wearing a completely different outfit because I'm not one of those people who can edit really great and like watch a whole video for over 2 hours and splice it up because, content, content, content. I'm a real person. So I pause, I come back, and yeah. So let me go ahead and pull up the right screen. And remember, you're only going to be hearing the audio. You're not going to be seeing the screen, of course, because of copyright, copyright, copyright. So let's keep watching. Let me make sure the audio is right on this, though. There we go. Why is this not
You
wanting?
have to believe me.
There we
Like,
go.
you don't know me. I just walked in here. I just met you. You don't know me. You don't have to
Not
believe
even in
me.
a song context, like you listen to one of
You
your favorite
no,
rap
and
songs.
and no,
nothing?
and you have to. I have a 28-year-old son. Okay, and like my playlist. Yes, I listen to. I've always listened. I've always
To rap
listened
and
to
hip hop and
everything.
stuff.
Okay, I graduated in 1994. Okay, like that's it. But I don't. I have never used the word. I know that. The people that know me know that. My children know that. And the most important thing for me when all this came out is that one, I spoke to my children. My son, my 28-year-old, was like, I'm finding the raw footage because there's no way that that slipped out. And then you weren't, because he's like, Mom, you go on and on about shit all the time, right? I'm a mom. Like, that's what we do. And he's like, he found the raw. And I do. I go on. That was an edited version.
What
to
you,
where,
mean- what you mean you go on?
no, I go on like I literally say on it. I say I've never said that before. I've never said that before. I can't believe I just said that. I've never said this word before, and so I know that.
Let me
And
ask a
again,
question.
Do you think that?
Go ahead, Jeff.
yeah, I'm
so,
sorry.
So the guy who leaked it, right?
We assume.
Do you? Okay, all right, yeah. So yeah.
We
So
assume.
the
Legal
person
and
Somebody had to leak
Yeah.
it because it was
yeah,
out, so somebody
right.
leaked it.
So the person that leaked it couldn't have just felt like that was so wrong.
Oh
that
no!
it needed
Oh no!
to
No!
come
No! No!
out?
No! Oh no! 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 No. No. I have been in a situation, and again, I'm not saying exactly it was this person, but again, getting back to this, I produced my own stuff. I was in my own home. Okay. The reason I said like, oh my gosh, delete that is because I was like so shocked that I said, and you can see as soon as it comes out of my mouth. If I was someone, now I'm going to play the devil's advocate.
No, she said delete it, delete it, delete it because she knew if it ever got out, even if it was leaked like it was leaked or got out on the show or whatever, she would be completely and totally ruined. It was not delete because it was wrong. It was delete because if this gets out, I am ruined. And that's exactly what happened.
Kid here, okay?
White devil's advocate.
Okay, fine. White devil's advocate over here. If I was someone that said that all the time, and I'm in the sanctity of my own house, my own cameras, my own camera people that I pay for, they're not taking my media away. Okay, and even let's say it was my audio guy, right? He only has audio clips. He doesn't have video, okay? But I would just roll with it.
But-
What would I care?
What-
Because
but
no
wait,
one's
I-
going to see
no,
it.
hold on,
I
wait,
just
Yeah.
want to answer from that. When you said erase it, what did the guy say in the background?
So he said I have 35 minutes on this clip. Okay, so he's rolling right here, right? So if we stop to do that, okay, so then you go back, and then there's a like you have 35 minutes of footage already on there, right? And then, I mean, I have the raw. Like if you guys want to watch the raw, I'll show you the raw.
Why do you want to
But-
traumatize us? Why do you want us to revisit
No,
that?
no, I
Why do you want
blinked
us to
it,
hear
but
that
I'm
word
saying,
again?
but what I'm saying is that I didn't have to. Like no one would have ever seen this.
But I
That's
thought he
what
said
I'm
it was
saying.
already fed to the
Yeah, I
network.
thought it was already.
No, 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 no.
I thought he said something like that.
No, 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 no. You can pull that. You can pull that audio. First of all, when we shoot TV, a network never gets raw footage ever. So, and I'm in control of my footage. I'm in control of my show. I produce and
I should have gone over this the first time. She doesn't have a production company, and she's right. No raw footage ever goes to the network unless the lawyers request raw footage because there's an issue. So what happens is there's raw footage that's recorded, and then it's given into the company. The production company edits, puts it together, and then delivers it to the network. The network makes no decisions about, editorializing stuff, creative. Nothing. It's a production company who makes a decision and delivers the final product to the network.
Edit, so they only get the finished product. So, I sell them a product, they buy it, they've decided to take it off their shelves, right? But they will never have my raw footage. I don't deliver 1,600 hours of footage to them to go through. They don't get it. So they would never get it. No one would ever get it. Like I shot yesterday. I shot for the past 2 days in a house. No one's ever going to see that footage if I don't want them to. It's my own
So another
property.
question. You restore historic homes for a living. Did you forget that some words come with historic damage too?
No, not at all. No, and again, that's what I'm saying. Getting back to that, I do say these words. I say
Nigger.
No, I do not say that. I do not say that. I mean, and again,
That was a huge 440 slip. Her saying, "I do say these words." And I don't think she meant to say it like that, but that's definitely how it came across. Again, she wasn't prepared. Let's keep going.
I'm not here to convince you.
So what words do you say?
I'm not. So these are the words. Like again, I have this saying where I say, "Son of a beehive digger." Okay, what is
Damn,
that?
that's close.
Right? Wait, hold
That's
on.
close.
I was texting. Did you just say it again?
No,
That's
I didn't.
close.
I did it.
You don't need to
But
know. You
I'm
don't need to
saying-
use no English after
No,
this.
I'm saying right,
Oh my
exactly.
That's
you are
No, I
crazy.
got you. That's what I'm saying.
Figure. Don't even say jigger.
Listen, no, and what I'm saying again is that I have made up, and anyone can go on this, and anybody who's watched my show, 15 years, I have 9 seasons, 128 episodes. I've also been on other shows, right? Now, have I been around people that are complete assholes in person, right? And you put them on camera, and then they're the nicest people in the world, right? But I've worked with those people, and I'm like, I don't ever want to work with those people again. They're just not good humans, right? There's no one there. I mean, obviously, my ex-boyfriend came out and said that I was a bad person to TMZ, but I'm saying, like,
What did he
Following
say?
all this.
That your ex-boyfriend said
Following
that
all this.
you
She used to
were.
work at TMZ.
oh yes,
Your
yes,
ex-boyfriend said that you were a bad person, but
Yes.
that you were not racist.
yes,
Is what he said.
What does
Yeah.
bad
Black or
person
white?
mean?
He's white.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe his.
I'm not gonna trust the ex-boyfriend though.
I wouldn't either.
I would. I don't think.
I wouldn't
he-
trust that one.
Yeah.
I don't trust that one.
Yeah, he said
So,
he can't
yeah.
stand you. He
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
yeah, he said he thinks that you're a bad person who treats others on the show like garbage. So he's not surprised that the video was leaked. But he says that you are not racist, and he pointed to past contractors suing you because they weren't paid for their work. As much as I dislike her, and it may be validating to see her get in trouble, she is not a racist, nor has she ever said anything racially insensitive over the years that we dated that I've known her.
Yeah.
That's a positive review from an ex-boyfriend who basically called you a liar and you cheat contractors, but said you're not a racist. I mean, if he really wanted to really dig into her, he could have just said, yeah, she's absolutely a racist and a horrible person. But he said she's all these things, but she's not a racist. So I think that's a glowing review from an ex-boyfriend. But then again, ex-boyfriends, do you really believe them? Do you only believe them when they say good stuff? Do you believe them when they say bad stuff? Where do you go with ex-boyfriends?
So he
He do not like you, girl.
anyways, yes. So due to a few things going on right now, I will say, in my humble opinion, again, and this is just my opinion, that is someone that has demanded money out of me for the last 4 years.
Your ex-boyfriend?
Yes, absolutely. And that is documented and has done several things. Now, as far as anything like that, I'm so glad that he came out and said that. I'm not really. Like, that doesn't give me, like, do I need him standing up for me? My children know that I don't use that word. That's the most important thing to me.
Has
you know?
anybody like in your family or even your black friends said,
Yeah.
all right, look, we know you, but you fucked up.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
can tell
fucked
that
up,
I
and-
know I fucked up
that
the
is-
second I say it. And again, I'm not trying to hide it from a network. HGTV coming out and saying she said that on set for a show, that's so false. That is false. That was 4 years ago. I mean, I can pull my contracts up. I wasn't shooting for HGTV. That was my own media. So nothing was sent to them. They didn't hold it. Nothing. Nobody had that in their hands.
Now it says you use the term fart digger and fart knocker. You used those terms before?
So so fart knocker, yes, absolutely. Fart
What's up with you and
digger.
farts?
You know what? Again, do you have boys in here? Do you have boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 boys.
I have one.
Okay, so boys talk about farts all the time. Okay, so and again, I can't swear on my show. Okay, so yes, I've made up these crazy words. Like, absolutely. Does it? If I was standing there, I'd be like, yeah, all right. Really, is that what's really going on? And again, I'm not out here to convince anyone. I'm not out here to like sell myself as a good person or any of that. I don't have to.
Yes, you do have to, and that's exactly what you're doing right now. Like, are you confused over what this interview is? You are trying to sell yourself as a good person who's not a racist to other Black people so that you can try to get some kind of lifestyle back that was ruined based off of your, slip of the tongue, whatever you want to call it. I don't even think I can label her as, I don't think I can even label her as a racist, but it is something that word is common tongue for her. But whatever. But she is on here trying to prove that she's a good person and not a racist. Let's be real.
I know who I am. The people have worked with me. The people have lived next to me. The people have met me know who I am.
So what does accountability look like for you? Because, an apology is like staging a house, right? It looks nice, but what's underneath? Like,
underneath, it's again, I've come out and I've said I don't condone use of that word, okay? So again, I'm stuck here in the middle, all right? So you got, and honestly, the only people coming at me, really, are white people. Like, hardcore at me. You have these people over here who always have to be like a missionary, right? Who are like, oh my gosh, you need to apologize. They expect me to like sell everything I've ever had in my life, donate it to a charity, and like get stoned in the streets, okay? And then you have the other side of white people that are like fighting these people and being like, leave her alone, it's just a word. And I've come out and I've said it's not just a word.
who are these people?
No, I'm saying that this group of white people, and then you have this group of white people
Fighting each other.
fighting each other.
Like white on white crimes.
White on white.
She's absolutely right about that. Black people care. We do care that she said that. It really was kind of like, oh, that's a weird thing to say. Why would you say that? The N-word clearly is in your lexicon some kind of way. You deserve to get punished. But then we all moved on. The white people against white people crime in this scenario, she's exactly right. They were saying that she should be stoned in the street, and other people are like, free speech. And, she didn't really mean it. It was an act, and it was weird. And it's funny when we watch liberal white women. It's liberal white women who always cause the biggest problem. When we watch liberal white women try to defend somebody, they make that person look worse. While the rest of us people of color stand in the back like, yeah, she shouldn't have said that. That's a really weird word to say. What are we making for dinner? Like, I don't care about this random. I don't care about this random white woman on HGTV. I don't. Especially now hearing that this came out. This was a video from 4 years ago. Has she had any racial things that have come up recently? It's like a Paula Deen situation. What happened to Paula Deen, where you realize there was multiple racial things where the Black people couldn't even be at certain parts of her restaurants. She didn't really want to hire Black people. She was saying the N-word left, right, and sideways. That's what happened to Paula Deen. This doesn't seem like a Paula Deen situation. So it really is a white on white crime thing.
And I'm in the middle, right? And anyone else who's known me or worked with me throughout the years has been like, these freaking people are all crazy. Like, what is going on here?
Have you said,
and
I'm
again,
sorry?
Yes, I have. I have.
To who?
First of all, I apologize to my children first. That was the most important.
Are they Black?
My children are white.
Jesus
they are
Christ.
my children. But the most important thing is that I have raised them knowing.
But have you apologized to Black people?
I absolutely have. Have you like I did. Did you like it? I did. I have. I've also so the most important thing to me was I talked to my children first. They watched the clip because they were like, "Mom, you don't use that word. We can't use that word. We're not. But this is like
Right.
this is so out of character."
So your kids were like, "Mom, like we can't. What the hell
my
is
little
wrong with
one?
you?
I have a
What happened?"
10-year-old, right? So I pulled up the footage and I showed him. He goes, "Oh, you didn't mean to say it." I said, "I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean to say it."
So how did you feel when you heard the donkey today? And how did you hear the donkey today?
I heard the donkey because I work with a bunch of guys and they saw it. And again, they were like, and listen, you guys want to call me donkey of the day or, I get it.
You've called
that's
us worse.
What?
You've called us worse.
I'm gonna stay silent on that one because again, I'm gonna say again that that was not something that I said or meant it at somebody or any. I didn't even mean for that word.
So I'm gonna pause it right there because this is where I appreciate Lauren LaRosa more than I appreciate Charlamagne the God. He's just saying weird things to try to trap her up and trip her up and make her look bad and try to be funny, saying that you've called us worse. It just gets a little ridiculous for me there. But again, I don't think she was prepared for Charlamagne. And this is his platform. Just Hilarious is fine. Lauren LaRosa is smart. DJ Envy runs the board. But it's Charlamagne's show. And you have to be prepared for the little quips that he's going to give you, saying things like that. And he's done it the entire interview. And it always kind of trips her up and gets flustered. But I think when you go on the Breakfast Club, you got to be trained for Charlamagne, and she wasn't really trained for Charlamagne. So this was part 2. I think I'm gonna do part 3 and 4, maybe. I don't know, but this was our continuation of the Nicole Curtis interview, and I'll see you guys in the next video if I post the next video. Also, sorry for the slurping and the forking thing. I'm on lunch right now at my regular job, and I have to record content and then go right back into the grind of work. So this is what I do. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.